right, yes, I'm so bad for Akwaba Emra. And come here, you be the me 99 questions. Maybe say, Imam, we shake now, just was your dear or Islamic scholar. Oh, it's even say shake, but I'm going more questions, baby, more questions, baby. It's yet random Muslim for Mr. Ramo. Fasting any more than a year. Now, I am the Quran and somebody a Christo for crowd, they say, as about finding phone, and people envy us. Different countries envy Ghanaians because Muslims and Christians. Who difference? Ye this halano, na Muslim di Easter ni Christmas. Hey, Kruma, ye who Muslim ni ye who Christian. If you are done, you anyways, it's ye baby di sa and common na ye bibisa honsem famunwa and na who ye and ye can. So we're going to mark an end of Ramadan fasting. And if like have a closer look or take a retrospective turn into the Ramadan celebrations, Abra one shase. And sana no mayenchia Alhaji Sedu Agongo Yura Nyankopon Inshapa. Any Sheikh Awad Larry or your Imam Kesia Pa. Sounds a social media commentator and between command. Sana no Mr. Pizza ni yomu bebre. Yomu bebre. But the entia we say about you and any is because oh man pizza a wooding. What do you say? On our wife no oh man pizza wooding. And my friends won't be the pizza. Once somebody said that they don't buy us the pizza again. Pizza in your day. Now pizza in your day or the other day. There's only one pizza. Ah, you didn't want to see you deep here, come on. Ah, now pizza me customize with dingo so now obi din be come on. Cheesy pizza. Cheesy pizza. Cheesy pizza by all standard. We a crash for and di preman for and di one a bibi womboto and di. So pizza na would and yet cheesy pizza who say what to pete too. Now name then say apart from normal pizza no one sounds of burgers and also a come up rice meals and they on desserts and also a come up pastries and they and sa doko ahodo ubetimi anyabi branches no Ring Road Central East Legon Oyarefa Osu branch Afenya Kwashiman Dansoman La Paz, Spinters, Hachu, Ashaman, Adenta, Anakaswa, the Honina Ubitimi and Yabi from Cecia, Ebia Pesu to now Kotoa 0544 133 397. 0544 133 397. A cheesy pizza ankasa. Now, your first Dakasensuma EA Express Herbal Clinic. Yeah, EA Express Herbal Clinic. No be any one man Yadia Kuno. One mumpua, you say, Yadiania Kurankuro and ne. When it's the cribbing, why you think bruta, one more doctor forecast on sorry coffee and gongo, Menoka say, or why you think to set the chrono. All thanks to EA Express Herbal Clinic. Memoya DB in Jaya DB. Ya DB, how beer work at him for nature, a year North Carnation, maybe this one leak, CPP Junction, this is a mosque anyway, a wah. Other EA Express Herbal Clinic. A Wayajuma, Juada Kosi Memenda, 8 a.m. Kosi say no 5 p.m. Ebebo. Me saw from Cecia, and I am there. One say, more flexible terms of payment. It wouldn't need to come poor. What they from? One bit much. Say they be 20 kakra. Now here no lot of fair. Now they call them na no coding come 0244 949 242. For EA Express is here 0244 949 242. Now, as I am shake so say unim say na say ubisa ana mofrei omwa efe yemre so na ye nyetintin yemre so na ye nipa kware ntimi nyi na ye wodie aye tantantan so na say mofra ye wo mu de obi aye kama ne ade mesrawo ni nyina ye kidney syrup secret na mde ama no ahinkasem no ye kidney syrup unim opese abofra no nyi no ye kama ne nipa kware no nyini no honam ne ye brum na hana mesrawo kwa ye kidney syrup akiri kwan ebia wo abofra ne mpaduani nti you can say wa abofra ne ndidi nti so mpaduane hwan ye be wo no mpaduane abofra ne yematim nti odi enko mesrawo kidney syrup no ebie mofra ne yem eye appetite kese pa anope ye kanfo mama wa na ye ka wo se eye Jukat pharmacy o kaswa ana eye main distributors ne here we be say vitamins iron mineral syrup ayemuma uni more than can say Udi bro 5 years I won't count. That is 0 to 5 years. And I'll bet me Anumbi or Kainshi drugstore lane. Ubet me akon mako to do so from Cecia 0240 036324 0240 036324 kidney syrup, the appetite for booster for kids. Alhaji Awa Yamwa Kwaba. Salamu alaikum.
Salaam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The radius. Nanka pese me to aso but me te se unti me pese me how. But when you say that me catch you say if I was not born a Christian, I would have been a Muslim. Say anka yanguma to Christo sumwa. It's likely someone can be a Muslim because I said what carry the ancient way of worship, more dressing. Send a mudi mumma, but for anything in the Bible, there are places prophets in the breed mumma above from before they prayed any idea. It will be person me bought wabaso. How what carry it me timunyumna. Oh, I am energy and I go on my ladan, you know, it all brings beautiful time. Anyways, na bibi abako.
We finished the Ramadan successful. The beginning of the year, it was successful because I had to say, from all angles, Africa, Saudi Arabia, Iran, patient, Obia Humun on the same day.
Okay.
And internet in the BNM.
Okay. My answer seems free hanum. I didn't Ramadan.
Ramadan, the actually meaning of Ramadan literally means heat. Heat.
Heat or show.
Or show. And sa month no. Sa month no a month or show woman. Sa month no the Quran is revealed to the prophets.
Okay.
So the Quran, revelation of the Quran, about the Ramadan.
Okay. Okay.
You see?
Okay.
So about the Ramadan, there is nowhere you change the name of the month. January, February.
That's right.
So Ramadan nankasano, and yet Ramadan no as the month or the name per se, and I important. But adia eba sa Ramadan time which is the Quran, and nuna, that is what we cherish.
Okay. Now how long can it last? Ramadan period?
Ramadan period is just like normal calendar between 29 and 30 days. You fast at the beginning of sighting the moons, new moon of Ramadan, and then end by sighting the new moon of the next month, which is Shawwal.
And can I say, okay, we say dates is static, but if you look at crowd, say Ramadan was shas here on a different day almost every year.
Yes, because we work with the, we don't work with the lunar calendar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We calendar no ayedi year jumano any the calendar of sighting the moon. So it normally changes.
Okay.
When you say the secular one, say that's a lunar calendar. No?
Okay.
I know a year. January, February, March, which is already fixed. But it's not fixed.
Okay.
So it changes. So at times goes on. Changiana, Emreno, Ben.
Okay.
You see?
That's it.
Beno, do Ramadan.
Okay.
Now a beer. 10 days and now 15 days and now 20 days and now 30 days we have a count and now a year frame.
Okay. Let me say me Muslimini and so fasting me and I say Ramadan a chinchina compulsory ma every Muslim and I say when ana enti me Ramadan bi.
In Islam, we have 5 pillars.
Okay.
That holds Islam, the faith itself. That is believing in one God and Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. 2, prayer, 5 times daily prayers. which is compulsory.
That is that one the salat?
Salat.
Salat.
A salat. And then 3 is fasting.
Okay.
Ramadan fasting, which is also compulsory. And then zakat.
Okay.
Say uwobia. Ubema ohiafo.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the year, your income will be calculated.
Okay.
Then you take 8% out of all the profits you have.
Wow.
And then give it to somebody to start all over.
As I said, Christianity, but Christianity, or say 10%, but you give it to it's more of the clergy. They will take custody.
They will take care of it.
Yeah.
Well, if we have a committee that can handle that, fine. But according to say, willingly, no,
Now what the man?
yes.
Okay.
So and at the same time, so Hajj.
Okay.
Every year we go to Mecca, you know, to commemorate what Abraham.
And also compulsory.
Yes, so Uobia.
Uobia, okay.
And to commemorate what Abraham and Ishmael passed through. That is how Hajj started. Now, so Ramadan no, Ramadan nankasano. Omo a ese omo betumi aye Ramadan no. Ewo ha enye obia.
No bia na betima ye.
Debi.
Okay.
Because according to the Quran,
a compulsory.
no. Yes, a compulsory ma nipa bi.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because according to the Quran, it said fasting had made it for you just as it made for those that comes before you. So that you'll be pious. And the Quran continues by saying that those that cannot fast are someone who is sick.
Want to be fasted.
Or be a stomach ulcer and some chronic diseases be a behano.
Okay.
On to me fasting. And obia what to kwai. Or not to me fasting. So we are quantuonia unto me fasting. You know, but a quantuo no. So okoba, you have to pay it.
Okay.
You have to replace the fasting that you dropped. Oh yes.
Okay.
You see, and so we are in say ubetia poa ube yashim, but say yaria and untuminya sa onhodino it's like obi oho the stomach ulcer or something no.
Enkoda. Intimate wase wo hod mu a ba kwa odi kan kansa na oka stomach ulcer say wo ya di no anya betima ya shim say ma wie Ramadan na say ebia yemfa say Idrisu. I'm just using Idrisu na oyare 20 man anya fasting ni bi. Na mo reduce ho atone na mo ma wie mu de o che no betima start na Ramadan.
Obetima starting in Ramadan.
No so ye 30 days.
Yes, 30 days, but not senior. 30 days are yellow.
Because
no, I bet to me now what turn maybe after 1 week. I don't know after 3 days. You know, now it's considerate.
But it should do it 30 days.
Yes,
30 times.
30 times. But it's considerate because and share.
Okay. Anna, my research in Swatch me say about friend be 14 years and when you busy true.
Abofra, we train them. Me man be 14 years since one year Ramadan. 1 year fasting, all right. Even they are stronger than me.
Wow. Any shake a while. Anna train come ye imam kesiye pa anti you nua Muslim for especially bacho move to by Facebook na ma send messages na imam abwan ebi mpa onye Muslim ni but enema be chire wadwene so te say enema be a chire madwene so ameba be bi say me bacho betimi adjoin conversation no na abwan papa okay na me bacho anchi ebi wuramu na ye hu emfasode a sa wo fase a wobetimi anya na mum ansa na ebedu ho no mo no Yes, Ramadan ya chichim. Some days be on one. We are be fufro and I be so. Meaning how it is. Meaning sort of questions.
Yes, Matthias here, pa. You know, Ramadan, all in all, the crow.
Okay.
Like Shirana Yeshufe. But from the Okomshini Echile Mono, or say, intentional of the the first 10 days a year boniface.
The Tribupone say, what shall say?
The first 10 days, yes.
What is Reboni?
Would boniface? You see?
Okay.
And the second 10 days, a Shira.
Okay.
And then the last one, and a year, usre. She said, usre.
Say, OPBB were ready.
Thank you. You see? But Ramadan, in some of us that understand the terrain, we put all together as one.
Oh, okay.
You see, Boniface, it continues.
Yes,
In Sharia, it continues. Because there is difference between prayers and praises. So, prayers, praises, it's not necessary, say, you are only praising God. Yes, you praise Him. You see, so some of us, even the last 10 days,
that's great. Any affair for you, you must be the 18 year one. Yes, but the embassy, you know, Muslim for what do who shame ye na akwantu na adua sen otu ye. Emfaso de ben ana wo benya free Ramadan ana Ramadan no di nti potin ana mo ya benya nsunsuanso e wo mo so.
As a matter of fact, spiritually, so what to me who say you build up spiritually. Spiritually you build up. Because kwa ye be in nara and say near Papa ewa you are saying so na bonin so pen kwanya de akotini. You see? So if you are already in the spiritual realm, who say you uplift. If it is in Ramadan, you uplift your, spiritual life. And I think so, health-wise, what to me who say in Ramadan, you are well digested. Very well digested. Say only yare bia wo either malaria or stomach problem or anything. Na say you start Ramadan no. In fact, you increase in health. You don't need a doctor to tell you. You feel it in you. Say, you see, say fatty body, you are coughing. You become light.
That's right.
You see? And I think so no ubompaya content.
Okay.
And at the same time so as a son named Brabo. To err is human. Obia wo boni awoye.
Yeah.
So only boni or mua unyanipa. You see? So in this case, within Ramadan, it helps you, say ube free bonimu. Because of Ramadan, it's rules and regulations now a woman. Into ube train who free bonimu, willingly.
Okay.
So gradually, you're becoming used to it.
Okay.
You're becoming used to it. So by the end of Ramadan, ube who say yes. You've left so many things.
Okay. What is the biggest sin in Ramadan?
The
And now,
biggest,
say, what are some of the don'ts during this fasting festivity?
the biggest sin in Ramadan is to have one, to have sex in the afternoon, whether with or your wife, with
In the
your wife
afternoon?
in the afternoon.
This is interesting. Senses will be. Do you know why it's interesting? Now, Anka, you could have said, that it's just to have sex. But in the afternoon now,
In
they
the
come.
afternoon.
Why afternoon?
Yes.
So, also one of the biggest sins in Ramadan is to
Have sex in the afternoon.
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Ah, are they?
Because Ramadan is restricted for you not to eat, drink, or have sex during the exercise.
So we should choose the morning.
You see?
Or we should choose the evening.
During the exercise period.
Oh God.
You see? I'm talking about married men. Oh.
Yes, of course. Married men. So I'm asking on behalf of married men. So say afternoon, no, you're forbidden. Can they choose morning or evening? Possibly the night.
The
And
night, no, the night after you break your fast.
you can still have sex.
Oh, you can do anything.
Wow. Ma'am, are you speaking from experience?
No, I'm not speaking from experience only. I'm not speaking from experience only.
Okay.
But experience there will be power.
Wow.
You see? So, in the evening, even someone who is during the fasting period, in fact, as a matter of fact, you even enjoy what is sex that ordained to you,
Okay.
you know, than any other ordinary time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Because, you know, you have burned all your fats. So, ujinemu.
Yeah.
You don't even have to take any aphrodisiac.
I'll be some more then.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm holding the
Because what I no say so fast here. We weak akra.
Yeah, we are weak during the afternoon.
And say we don't see energy taking job.
You know, baby, I back.
I get you. I get you. Okay. So in case you just joining us, your name Sheikh Wow Anegusu Edim Komo Eufianum Fa Ramadan. Yeah. Benfansa bosomi akantua ina yebuae edim wada. Na ye mam ekyerɛkyerɛ mu mfasodie ebenya wom ne ntia etwase ye baabi e hyase ne Holy Prophet Muhammad. So baabi a ono nso wode hyase ne ade a aka ho ma ene amuslimifo nyina edi ekyire. Na ma bi nwura question we de ho hia me pa. Minim say wasrane ebi frɛ no osram mu eye ba akopɛ na ewu wiase nyina na etwa fe wiase nyina number 1 eba ni say na de bia Jesus Saudi Arabia fo bi ko hu mu na ma beka tira Africa fo eno no menti asia ima wo ha de oba tira why must it take the Saudi Arabians or omo na be hu no mu na ye de intimi hu ye mu no nka se eno ho menti asia
as a matter of fact, we Africans, you know, yeah, we and if it comes to Islam, we are not ourselves. That is the truth.
This is deep. Africans are not themselves.
We are not
when it comes to
ourselves.
Islam.
We are not ourselves.
How?
We are not ourselves. Because if you look at the teachings of the Quran, you know, as a Muslim or individual or group of individuals, you know, it says we are all equal before Allah.
Exactly.
We are all equal before Allah. So why will Allah say we are all equal before Him? Give us the requisite knowledge that we will understand how to send yes sumubeko. Now at the same time, so ya jaya huama Saudi, ana Iran, ana Iraq, ana baby dictating my. Meanwhile, we have our clerics just immediately after the beginning of Islam. And about Africa. You see, I can tell you, Islam is in even Africa, in Ghana here, 800 years before any religion, before Christianity. So, since this time, no, I just say I catch say Saudi, and Eddie Shishebetu, and Iran, and I don't understand.
Because Sheikh, and I'm happy, sir, you are alluding to that fact. But Tanasi Adwin, who I meant here, say, we be no, minti bibiniasi, say, I just Bruni, for instance, in Christianity, I just say, Pope, I can be anabe. I don't get, because God is for all of us.
Thank you.
And Australia, one. It's Argentina in one of your Ramadan, no, Kwabinya, and Amu, Nigeria. Because
even what happens yesterday is that, well, say obisi ya homo noa, you know, say that person can testify, say no kre ya homo noa. Then we start fasting or break our fast. But the argument is that some people still have doubts. Oh yes, some people still have doubts. Say there be, Senya will be say, why don't we see it in Ghana? Thank you. Why don't we see it in Ghana? Because Saudi Arabia might see the moon in about 4 hours before we. So if they announce they've seen the moon, then we should also start looking for the moon after 4 hours. You see? Thank you. Now, in Ghana, we have some committee. There is once a late imam called Sheikh Abdul Salam Abdul Hamid Bansi. He brought some idea of Hilal Committee. Hilal Committee means the Moon Committee. So, the National Chief Imam, as humble as he is, if he sees anything that is good, he pick it up and immediately set a committee to look at that. Hilal Committee is doing its best, you know, to say niya omubeya omudi sa argument ebe twatuo say ya humun wahau ebe ba be twatuo kra. So the committee will bring all the sects. You see, sects are school of thoughts. So all the school of thoughts will come together. Say, okay, let's go in for a meeting, you know, and then put our head together, come with the results. Almost sure, you know, now some sort of fighting argument, you know, a baffle. But still, say, see, your moon was Saudi Arabia, you know. Those that are in solidarity with Saudi Arabia, no mo ape kwan bia Ghana be dia to mu say ya ho bi e wo Ghana ha.
Okay, so maybe a question. Moon argument is important because the moon plays a very integral part of the Ramadan fast. Now,
yeah.
I Sheikh me say. And Fasudia Ben also say Ufasia Homo. Or how relevant is seeing the moon tied to fasting? Yeah, you know.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, fast when you sight the moon.
Also when you sight the moon. So moon.
Yeah, fast. And break your fast when you sight the moon.
Okay. So based on that Islamic mathematics, and based on the holy prophets, Osha fast and Asia, making sure, and it's an instruction, making sure so be moon. And as an Islamic scholar, Ocha say, well, Sansa says ye be breaking fast now, ye making sure see be moon. Time was Saudi Arabia for cast over moon, na Ghana for mahu.
That time no na Ghana for ye wo ewia mukura.
Na muhu.
Yes, time no kura so say moon be appear.
So why do you agree to that when you have not seen the moon?
Well, Ghana itself, you know, this year, no, for the past about 4 or 5 years from now, Ghana, from the office of the National Chief Imam, which we are all in solidarity with his office, all the sects, for the past 5, 6 years, they don't go by the rules of Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
It's just that some sects
go by it.
Go by it.
Okay.
So the announcement yesterday that is that Ghana saw the moon.
Okay.
But the information came late. So information about late. So according to the National Chief Imam, so since the moon is sighted in Ghana here, and they said about 9 people saw it, across the country.
9 people
saw it across the country. You see, so we wait for, information that comes from all regions. You see,
more special people be more.
No, every region has an imam.
And imam no on na obetwen so be hu.
Enye ono nimpa omuye hu ejuma.
No, so I want me personally who how you see the moon.
Yes,
the moon. Sorry, Pia Bonti who say moon ne ba na like.
Time yes one, in the 70s.
Yeah.
Na yet me pie hu moon no. I don't know whether something has changed. Okay. You see, you can sight the moon.
Okay.
You see, because our fathers would place us at a particular place and ask us to watch exactly that place. But I don't know whether these days, we have come to age where
Sheikh, maybe I'm getting confused because I'm from a Christian background.
Yeah, I understand.
But I also want to learn. And maybe say because then a boy and you I beg your pardon. Say Drew and you you find say no so kwa. No dieba. Enra ana you find say sad for and answer enra na mu break it because ma hu no mu no. Eti efri anwumre saa time ne ko nyina obi apia so hwe so ra wo mu no. And there's a special moon bia you are talking about.
The first moon is difficult because sometimes you sight it and it disappears again.
Yeah.
You sight it with the naked eye, it disappears again.
Serious?
A little cloud will disappear. You will see it again.
How sure are you? So
yes, if they sight it, and even if it disappears, they announce.
Wow.
And so who announce here? Yeah, maybe so. How sure are you?
Maybe so. How sure
yes,
are you?
In some places, it has to come by swearing. And yeah, as some kids want
to come and say I saw the moon.
Some places it has to come by swearing.
Here, do you swear? Or you just take it because we're home?
I never witnessed one. But here, according to say, so we see what we find somebody maybe in Tamale.
Oh, no, so bet to me.
I can say yes to confirm it. You bet me who be Wakumasi. You see, so I have no swearing no and necessary, sir.
Okay. Let me take you away from here so that it doesn't take the better parts of the Ramadan. But this is some controversy. Not me per se.
Yeah.
But one day, a holiday because of the Eid festivities. Me pacho Eid and one Ramadan.
Eid, yeah. Eid is different from Ramadan. Eid is the afashe, the celebration, the yearly celebration. You see? So, Eid is just like, it's just like celebration, the yearly celebration of Ramadan has its Eid. And then that is Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr means that people think it's part of the worship. The meaning Eid al-Fitr is small Eid. You see? And Eid al-Adha means the bigger Eid, which is the Eid of sacrifice.
Okay.
You see? So it's like, in Islamic festivities, like you have Christmas, Easter, and so on and so forth. You see? So Muslims too, is part of our festivities that goes on every year. So what rotates and come back It's like something that doesn't stop. Celebration that does not stop means Eid. Afasha, would him say Afasha Afibia? You see, it's called Eid. You see, so this Eid is different from Ramadan.
Okay.
It's different from Ramadan. Although, in Shisha, how to celebrate the Eid is today like this. Some who have prepared themselves already know. Omobe to me call Eid. I see so many places are going to Eid today. And the Eid, yes, the festival. And the Eid continues for 3 days.
But what kind of festival are we talking about already? Say it is more of say my fasting. But what is the nature of the festival? You call Abuachere Afasha Yinimnisi, you call Akwasidaya Yinimnisi, you call Uhumwa Yinimnisi, you call Hobuchuchu Yinimnisi, you call Homawa Yinimnisi. Eid festival, no nature. Let us say, what are the very details?
The Eid festival of Islamic Eid festival, no, about. First of all, it's about worship.
Okay, so more of Christmas.
More of Christmas. You see, and it's not compulsory.
It's celebration in your compulsory.
That's not compulsory.
Ramadan, no, you're compulsory. So the celebration in your...
The celebration is not compulsory.
Why?
You can decide not to go to Eid because it's nafila. If we say nafila is temporal, it's temporal, but it carries more weight if it comes to, say, in Shira, a woman. So, in Shira, okay. Nensu, you have option.
Okay.
It's optional. You see? Media me person Shira no into meko eating. You see? But in Shira will be said there be on ye.
All right. Me person me share the bigger picture. As a spiritual man, ebian your course will home, the ready and be near you. We share Ramadan period now. Munya botre tumubo, and I would love to know even how a typical fasting day look like, so that maybe we try, mental picture and say, oh, fasting day, and say it here. But that is even not my focus. My focus is say, we have bigger. It's so, but I also say. Sa celebration say Ramadan fasting period enya ewo Ghana so spiritually mo am winning.
As a matter of fact, Ramadan celebration, I don't believe that it should be too much of merrymaking. You see, it's like it changes the face of Islam with this Western type of, essaynium. You see, and I don't want the situation whereby celebration no so be free zongo. You see, celebration no there, it should remain in zongo, within the environment of zongo community, even though it's not approved. Say, celebration the way we like, because our culture has been infiltrated into it. Yeah, your culture, no. Yeah, they are bemo. Thank you. But so we share a culture, no. The chiefs will rally. People will rally behind their chiefs, and then march their chiefs to go around greeting people, and then take their chief home. That is our culture.
Shake pass. They say advance you.
So advance no na misro.
Who's advance no?
Advance no na misro pa.
Beach you know continue baby o.
Yes.
Celebrate come.
Because Obino Mukura bo.
And because I'm continue pa. There be a sense no more time no.
You see?
More time no dey be amoyo zongo.
You see? No, but the reason is
that's
that
on the lighter note.
But the reason that I blame we the imams too.
Are they?
Yena yemma sadi enoba.
I don't know my.
The reason is when they celebrate this thing in Zongo, even though you have your own culture, Abemu, Hausa culture, Fulani culture, Chamba culture, Basari culture, Wangara culture, you know, because Zongo is like United Nations.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. You know, since we are all Muslims, you know, Mati say this year, last year, I gbe for, I gbe Muslims.
Wow.
Aha. You see? And then I know this year the Gan Adangbe. Almost okay. You see? So all this culture no are display no. Malam so no be mi no ba na omo condemn sadie no ding. They want to stop it by force. You see? Like for start here. You can't just come and, you know, stop it immediately. The moment open say on stop us our celebration, no. Almost far dream. Okay. So we see mami yellow zongwa. Mati wa hamisa mi be ya na okasa. You see, according to say my any pabonini. Inti me pesika ko high national theater. Also bra. You see? So the best thing is that leave them the way they are. Okay. It doesn't change their fate. Wow. Because within the Zongo community, no, say me jina hosha me home no, me home bano. You see? Say our area how celebrate. You see?
It is me feeling the difference say you can create a mini national theater, but at the Zongo.
But at the Zongo,
instead of a national theater, no, you can do some small stage and allow even brothers of the Islam faith to perform.
Thank you.
And it is still at the Zongo. Then you leave them to be wayward where you have no control over them. You make sense without saying. But you me phone lines. You me phone lines. Now share your opinions briefly. Share your. That means we are no Muslim for no man from anymore. One of the guys I'm feeling the power I'm following. When you imam but Muslim or projected Muslim, Louis Farrakhan.
Oh, Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah, I follow him. Yeah. I like that guy. Yeah, Louis Farrakhan. You know, Muslims for the anymore. I saw that here. But we had the phone numbers not at TV screen or so. We bet me a phrase here. Me nyaka Muslims for to no one free. But apart from that, the Christians for no so bet me a free to wish them well. You know, traditionalists and all the other religious faith. Most bet me a free to wish them well. And I said, "Bibi we also now want to say." Ubet me afraid this year. You dey be na politics and I'm afraid we a religion. Fred. You be na bibi a controversial. Or a scholar, or a imam. Sounds you shaking to know. Ubet me actually I say. Emphasis like I say. Ma cheesy pizza or munti ene. Yenyina ya kama. Sounds na kidney syrup. Ya domas papa and EA Express. But your first scholar did is an African.
I'm a very content for me. The black man.
Hey, black man. Young here.
Boko.
Why ain't you? Imam.
Hello.
It's your black man. Kasana shake wa.
Shake. Macho agrona edino. Baby etia mus kremusuma na niama yeshishe ekwa agrona se. Mezim bazem biza shake se niama yeshe ekwa agrona se anin kremusum no. Okay.
It's all right, thank you. Yeah, that's so freaking tempo. Be noting them down. No, you don't answer now because of time. So be noting them down. So I'll take some this thing then. It will be say
mode of dressing.
But the things her mode of dressing. Yeah. Hello, but you didn't announce free.
Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet Muhammad.
Kofodia,
Mamintio. Okay, me pacho. But I actually also told my. We say salad no ye ene, and I say ayo china. Na ne ya pe ho no say ombeku mu nwan ni ade. Ti mi say shake, my father down for simple. Hello, but you didn't say that free. Hello.
Hello.
Me bacho, who you Muslim?
Me bacho David.
Okay, my into you.
Yo, Papa, Madam was in edge, my pa.
That's it. Ofre free within.
Yes, me free. Are you Kuma? A very Joshua.
Yo, young him.
The American is you will show me na.
Oh, what's your home mirror? Time no sir. But you mirror here for time listen to no. With all due respect, Oba na. Hello, but what did this enough refrain? Ono so antimi anyina so obi a program mobile program so kama na bibia aye fine why hello
Yeah.
me ba cho so din sana frefre
Yeah, Femi Fatao. Miss Kasafira Shoma Estate.
assalamu alaikum
Wa alaikum salam.
thank you
Happy Eid.
same to you
But Femi Fatao. Miss Kasafira Shoma Estate.
Otino oh fatao dia ma assalamu alaikum kesisi hello next call about what this announce free ye ono so ntime nyina so ye nuanu peso mu wram ti we ba na we akati ye munya botro bia bekasa ma me fofoforo hello mbacho udi this announce free
Miss Kasafira Shoma Estate.
Shoman ma minti o
Aha. The patron, the second Mr. Sheikh say. I am there, say, or Katasin, Yenina, Muslim. Now they see that beside Timika, Yetibakum boom, and father, any shed the bakum. Say, and I and they say, where you need the way you need the Massa, attack the phone of Krabu and Sabia, and ya, Pepe. And imagine you need to take a crown.
Okay. Matthias said, I say, oh no, Asante. So, obey Muslim in the Asante region. But send your kind, we generalize it. Hello, but what did this announce free?
But you make us free, Brahma UDC.
Eh?
My son, say. Hello?
Yeah, because I you.
Say, I, Salana, Chirena, a Ganga Naya Mukon, Ayana Senya.
Eddie, I'm going.
Gangar said, I'm going to Mukudina.
Bibi the Gangar. Program there can. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you. Time ni honti shake. Yen for last call na hwe ni mai. Hello.
Hello.
Me ba cho na twa to di ni ba bia free.
Me patro mi Joshua ma fa ba bi. The American say ye bestre ye penny for no say. Omu konto ye nuano ma ye sro ma because e do afisi ya. Na near be because na ye did have to say Muslim for and omoya basabasa. Into amuna musa kwanya was so now you to know into your for about 2 years be. Yina I can say yina ye penny ye dino. Yenya bako na ye fa adwumade no ekiseso.
Me da se
basabasa bia da.
Na go pon shira pa Sheikh me wacho yem fan last one nwie. Because ye be ko fasting we mu nyina ko ala. Now say be do elections. Now most of the guys say lead a Muslim youth. But let's also say this. Don't confuse yourself with Hausa boys and Islamic boys. Be more confuse yourself with tribes and religion. Obi on more or you religious, but onye Hausa ni ana onye sebi pepe ni ana bibi.
But the question is, Argentina. Kwame and Joseph Koye Bibia. You see, Nadine ye Kwame. Say Salif Wana Yusuf Koye Bibia. Now you see Muslim.
That's the point I'm making. I didn't know say Ebia maybe the Joshua. It's Joshua Koye Bibia. Now one can say Christian. But I always say Joshua. But say Yakubu Koye Bibia.
Who say Muslim? So it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You see, Subai is different from religion.
Okay, so that one is answered. It's the mode of dressing, no?
Mode of dressing in
for
Islam.
The program, no?
Yes.
For the program.
No, mode of dressing in Islam itself, no. We did not address it well or understand what is hijab. We did not.
How?
The reason is that hijab should be...
Hijab, yeah, the answer.
Hijab, yeah. The meaning of hijab is to cover properly. Aketesia. Aketesia.
Okay.
You know, we have hijab in even Ashanti called Aketesia.
Okay.
You see, you know, we did not address it well for a long time. We feel, say the Arab is dressing, you know, it's supposed to be the same way we should also dress. That is not so.
It's not so.
It wasn't so. At all.
Muslims need to measure trousers.
Muslims need to measure trousers, but on share a dear ebe tintin eba to his knees, to her knees. But on share a dear ebe miano.
Won't me find mosque.
What means they come out? Yes, the dress should be exposed, like open, and then long coat. To say long, musukakra. Now I yet to say long coat.
Okay.
To your knees, you know, or bow.
Okay.
With the long sleeves.
Okay.
You see, and then you cover your hair.
Okay, so Sheikh, that is about that, but connected to say program no can say Gangaro, say program na Eid celebration na also just say yenye wo community mzungu hono. And all say the imams because it is because of the mode of dressing. Okay, watch skin tight. Also I fasting we. Well, mama a brand here be dog. So then why don't you cancel the program?
That is that you can't cancel the program because it started since the time in.
No, I'm not saying we should cancel the Eid celebrations. But at the end now, I'm going to hold me expose woman. You can say being national theater. Why do we have to entertain that?
No, we don't have to entertain that. We don't have to entertain that. Okay. Certain things you don't entertain it, but it entertains you.
Anyways.
You see, certain things you don't have power over it. You don't have power over it. When something becomes nature, you manage it. You know, you don't force it. So that is why preachers are there. You manage it, you don't force it. Because everyone has the right to decide his own destiny. If you force them, they will find a way out. Now, and into the issue of mode of dressing, no banner. Because if we don't have our own designing, you know, like fashion creativity, that suits us, no? Definitely, they will be tired with that hijab. The Arab style, no, they will be tired with it. We should look at this properly.
Say that again.
Say yanya Muslim for no African way of hijab. Now you create ya seamstress. Says ebe create some mode of hijab like creativity.
They say we're saying it's creative.
It's creative.
Yeah, we should start now.
You know, this is Dubai.
Okay, this is Dubai.
Thank you.
And
they try to create. Yes, they try to create. You look, you see, Iran has long coats.
Okay.
You know,
Africa, they must follow.
Follow. Nibi. That is our problem. That is our problem. You know, when you come to African dressing,
pictures now show the
you see, when it comes to Africans, you know, say a war, this thing, Kaba styles.
Your Kaba style. Now do you see, man?
You see, your Kaba styles. We should make sure that seamstress Muslim.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
Thank you. You see, Muslim seamstress and Omumbra create something with Kaba style.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes, yeah.
And then this Yoruba, that's Shigan Yoruba that they do with this fish slits, you know.
Yeah, but
you know,
I know the base shape, no.
And then the fish, you shape, no air fittings.
Okay.
Obawa Hamibua. Air fittings. You see?
Yeah.
So why can't we create our own? Even a bit generate some sort of economic wise.
It makes sense.
You see?
Okay. Shake. So they didn't shake a while. Yeah, nas papa say oba na be din komo imam kese. Na I'm so aba be chire nema ama yensu ye hono. It's good we learned. Now for those of you now you didn't know Jack about Ramadan. they be a wish Ramadan Kareem, Moji fans, Munim share about that. Mr. All of us are joining in the Eid celebrations. Ninti ama fashik award and for say or so kukumo join so kukuma. Na from hanum de Christo for ye na di the fet no more than mo e du bro nyan so na maji afa awura ne. Eti ye sori so na gangan to ale do hene wa kasebo ahen ento aso medin edina na Otu Darko. So before I sound now to know happy birthday going out to my father. Papa, me da say rade fa so ma me nkwa. Yakopon chira papa those were the times they munye but o hwe say o manyina ebe we university men suro men say rade be ma nkwa tenten the rade nso de yebisi mapom ya ye be hwe wo yi ama wo de anigi akowom. Stay on and enjoy the rest of the show after the break.